Hey guys, welcome back. It's Grim Reaper coming at you with another video of Raidshadowlegends. Today we're on Tim's account and we are doing account takeover for Classic Arena. Tim was one of the people who claimed a account takeover from my Twitch channel, from saving up his channel points, from supporting the stream. So he's got his self reward. We have got a recording of the takeover from stream, so I'm gonna get into it and I'll let you guys enjoy the video. Hopefully you enjoy the music. Please remember to like, comment and subscribe. It allows me to carry on using my experience to help other players just like Tim and how I've helped his arena team. You'll be surprised with his arena team. It's pretty OP, probably one of the best meta champions in the game on his account, and we definitely took it to new levels. So Tim is now going to be farming gold 5 very easily. And this was a lot of fun to make from this. So I'm going to show you the builds after. The builds are not god tier or anything. I think Tim is just becoming a start of endgame now. So yeah, GG on the builds, and we still got a big improvement to go, but it's a start. So let's get into this and let's show you the recording from the stream and all the battles, and then we'll come back with all the builds. Let's see how many people we can eat up on his builds. So Mortal Macau could be a little bit dangerous, just generally because of the stone skins, so we have to be a little bit careful of that and just bear that in mind. So we're not going to do the any big abilities. Actually, what am I talking about? I forgot I can ignore stone skin. You can tell I'm not used to that luxury, innit? There we go. That's what we want to see. Look at 28 seconds. Fairly decent team. Honestly, this is probably one of the best Hydra teams you can get in Plat Arena right now. She should have gone to Necro there, but still. Tim is ripping into these people now. That's for sure. I have pulled 12 white Lego so far this year and got nothing but dupes. You nearly had me swearing on YouTube there, so skip. Right. I should have protected up there. What I'm doing. So it is. Man, what I would give for an Ecrid. Imagine I didn't spend no money this 10x, and sorry, this 2x. I spent no money on void shards, and I get an Ecrid from 50 shards. I don't just get an Ecrid, I get a Contractor as well, which is my third Contractor. I'd give up my Necrid for a decent nuker. You know, do you have a Turvolt, Sir Nick? Sir Skip. Bye bye. Yeah, man. Yeah, bye. Arotus. Foley. Ouch. Bye bye. Bye bye. Tim, are you happy with the results? The best 20,000 channel points you got? He's like, arena? Please. He's like, who's gonna bother me now in arena? The break is just nuts. Imagine. Hey J-Man, how we doing, buddy? You don't need to worry about any more arena, dude. Your arena is sorted now. Tim's like, oh, give me my account back, please. Do you have time to help you in Doom Tower? I don't know if I have time today because I've got quite a bit to do still. Maybe tomorrow might be the best bet. I still got Gear Cleanser's account yet. I think this is the best 20,000 channel points Tim's spent in a long time. This guy has a current arc. Should have actually gone after UDK there. Should be able to one-shot there. Oh, Arbiter. Arbiter's in Stone Skin. What have I done? I should have gone for Arp. It's alright, we should deal with this now. You could rare in a attack spot and win. They're creating Unicorn like, well, exactly. Yana could be very good in this team as well. Yanaka's decent, she's not... It's very difficult to use in plat. This guy, this little boy is waiting to get his ass kicked. Imagine you wasn't using Necrid. Imagine not using Necrid. How are we not using Necrid? Look at this. Boom. Boom. This guy is like 23 seconds. Could have probably done it faster. I mean, that's just like offensive now. Trunda used to be like MPV back in the day. Trunda who? This guy's not even speed tuned. What a disappointment. Imagine not being speed tuned in 2023, man. That's like the... It's like the easiest thing to do now in arena. Bye-bye. Wow. Imagine Tim's going to be filled up. Well, I've got 100% win rate so far, right? Not hard. We've got a triple stone skin here, chat. 100. Wow. Okay, we're gonna go. I'm gonna save the A2 here because it makes no sense. You can even reflect sheet back, dude. Remember, once the update is done, you can reflect sheet back. I pulled the battle. What gear do I need to build him to solo Dragon 20? Go and check out my YouTube video, J-Man. I've got a YouTube video on him how to solo. I talk quite a few sets as well. Go into the dungeon apartment. If you're struggling, I can send you the video. These teams where you're slower, you could possibly lose because your gear's not exactly god tier. So ally attack, yes please. Nuka. We are cleaning them up. What's this guy got? What's he got? Two nukes. Faster. More speed tune though. Not speed tuned. It's okay, we don't care about stun. My mate. Should still be able to one-shot up, really. He's really lucky to get that A3 off. I'm not too sure how he's done that. Maybe we got 3% or something. They were lucky there. We're taking a beating. Bear in mind, Georgie is one of the easiest snookers to floor, by the way. I think he's probably the most squishiest snooker in the game. Leo now. Leo. Faster again. Does one shot our... We'll put Leo's cooldowns on. I think we can ignore Unkillable as well on the A3. Oh. Okay, a little bit lucky there. I think that's the only one. That's the only one we lost. But you definitely are winning, or you definitely beaten all these Go-Second teams. Mm-mm. 17 seconds. Torment, yeah, it's quite dangerous. My mind in my head. Ignores Unkillable, so he does ignore Unkillable. You see how we took that mastery to get the cooldown effect, the 30% chance, so that A3 is ready to go again because of that proc on his mastery. That's why it's so good. This team will set him up now for the rest of Arena. Doesn't need to worry about any more Arena champions unless he starts challenging for Plat. And honestly, he's a long way from that, challenging from Plat. So my advice now is to focus on everything else and just enjoy raids, because you've got it easy. Got the short route most people beg for or really want. Again, the mastery proc again there. So UDK is not a problem for Georgian, especially with A1. It's so powerful against UDK. Ignoring Stone Skin as well, so good. I'm kind of tempted to go up. I'm kind of tempted to push up to plat and test you against my defense, but I'll be honest, my warlord's fasting your arbiter, so you'll get clapped quite quickly. I think even my rose would probably eat you a little bit. So you could definitely ignore all the speed teams if you're not comfortable about being faster, because you haven't got the fastest of gear. But Necrid does give you some protection, really. That Trunder's still quite strong. But teams like this, you don't need to worry about. So you shouldn't have to worry. Take out the pig, because he's gonna annoy me. I'll take out him because it's very difficult. And then we'll take everyone else out. 17 seconds. There you are. There is your arena takeover, sir. Very easy life for you from now on. So there we are. There's all the there's all the battles. It was pretty fun to kind of do. You'll be surprised some of the builds are not god tier. So let's go into the main one. One of the most MPV champions on his account, for sure, with a dead rat on it. Let's look at the stats. So we have 5,500 attack, 264 critical damage. We have attack with attack substat, attack with flat attack, and then attack with attack ring. And then we've got tap boots as well. A flat chest with critical rate, so a very interesting chest to use. And we have triple there, and then a single, and then kind of an awkward chest there. So not the best of builds for sure. We have got the builds, the masteries here. Some of the masteries that I would really like to point out, the key ones. Shield breaker gives him 25% more damage. From that, a lot of people are running bolster and shield sets lately, so that's something that's really needed. Ruthless ambush is really cool, and cycle of violence I found actually was quite successful with him, and getting his A3 back into sync very quickly and very consistently. So that's something to kind of bear in mind from there. So yeah, super good masteries. We have a Necrid in bolster. So these are the same type of masteries that I run on mine, on my Necrid. So again, coming in with the cycle of magic, lasting gifts, law steel, blast proof, mighty endurance. Just try and reduce the amount of damage as possible. Selfless defense, which is really good against Kaimar and Zifi, etc. And then bolt work as a tier 6 to soak up that damage as much as possible. So again, we were coming in with not exactly the best of gear, but we're working with what I've got. And then yeah, broken set as well, so definitely could do some work still, but a very good weapon indeed. And then we have a Yumiko, and this Yumiko is not the best of builds for sure. My Stowskin Warlord is still faster in this, so he's got a lot of work to do this, and it's not like a crazy build at all. So it's very free to play build. He's not a free to play, but he is very low spend. So I didn't actually notice his mastery, so I'm going to go ahead and change these to the right masteries. So I really should check this yesterday actually, but I probably was a little bit tired. And also like the quite normal masteries to kind of get right, if I'm honest. So a bit surprising that they're not correct. So I'll take this one. So I'm a big fan of Battle Wisdom. I do like that one quite a lot, to be fair. And yeah, deterrence as well for the A1. And now I'll just give it a bit more accuracy as well. So there we are. It makes it a bit faster and a bit more enjoyable. So there is her build, and then his arbiter. So his arbiter is not super fast as well. Again, pretty slow, as you've seen in the recording. But resistance mana is the best one we had. We had triple speed, so these are great paired loves. Triple speed again, speed, single speed at top, double, and then another quad speed there. So very nice pieces here, and these two pieces will be used on his account for a very long time. So there you are, guys. There is account takeover. Please remember to like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you on the next video. Peace.